Hi everyone, this is Becky with Becky's Feathered Nest, and I've had many questions on if I'm going to be filming any new videos anytime soon. I have told those who have asked that I've been very busy with my daughter's graduation and this project right here. This is our classroom, our Sunday school classroom that my husband teaches, and it is what I've been working on lately. It was a class I didn't take videos of it before, so I'm sorry about that. I didn't intend to film this, but since I've had so many people asking about videos, I thought I may as well video this project that I've been working on. So hopefully I can make it quick, short, and sweet and all of that. But the before pictures, if you can imagine, this was just a white walled classroom, and the tables and chairs were set up in rows. We prefer to be together as a group and kind of circular. However, that's kind of hard to do with rectangle tables. So this is as circular as I could get it, and it works really well. We went through our first Sunday with it, finished, and basically finished. I would like to get a coat rack, an umbrella stand to put right over there in that corner, and then finish up on my pins, which I'll show you here. But other than that, I finally finished this room, and I'm going to take you on a quick little tour. Many of you know that I have a thing for coffee bars, so wherever I live, which is my home, my church, and our RV, I feel like we need a coffee bar in it. So, and most of our classmates appreciate that. But this is an armoire that one of our classmates donated to the class when I mentioned needing a some type of piece of furniture to put our coffee bar in. I replaced the handles, that's what those were. And my inspiration started with this book right here. It is called Christ in the Coffee Shop. I came with this book, some gallons of paint, and this fabric right here. And I prayed when I got into our classroom and asked God to guide me with those supplies that I had, and this is what I came up with. So here we go. I took the name of the book here, Christ in the Coffee Shop, and did some chalk art here on the doors of the interior. I hung a piece of fabric over a tension rod, which I doubt, well, yeah, you can see it a little bit there, over here, and that was just to hide the hole back here. This is an old TV armoire. I do have pictures of the before of this, and I may post those just in case you're interested. It was just kind of beat up a little bit, so I felt it needed a coat of paint. So I took this urn that I had at home, painted it, it's styrofoam, and painted it with the oil rubbed bronze paint from Rust-Oleum. Many of you know that's my favorite paint. I have this little jar here, it says trash, that's for their little K-cups and packet trash, things like that. And then of course have the machine and coffee cups and everything. I do want to show you this area here. This is one of the outlet strips that has the little button here that turns the light on and off, and I have all three of my lamps plugged into that so that I only have to switch off and on one time when we get here in the mornings on Sunday morning, and that turns this lamp on over here and this lamp on as well. I took these shades. These are lamps I had at home, but I did redo the shades. I have these burlap flowers that I added coffee beans in the center, and then just added a few more little decorative burlap type things. And then here's some more of the fabric that I draped on the table. This is just a placemat. We like to bring donuts and breakfast muffins, things like that, to class sometimes. So that's just an area for us to set our plate or platter. And then here is where we keep the bottled water. On the other side over here, I'm running out of breath, came all the way up the stairs here to film this, is another lamp, another placemat for another platter, donuts, muffins, whatever. Casseroles, we get breakfast casseroles, that kind of yummy stuff, so just some napkins. So just an area to set up our foods. And then over here on this side, I felt led and guided to paint this stripe all the way around our classroom and add the cross here. So That is one thing that I love. And I purchased these. These are just the peel and stick type word sayings that you can get. This is from Hobby Lobby. I did purchase that, sorry. That was another purchase that I made. This is a frame, and I have these trees here already, so that is just the projector. We sometimes have slideshows and things with our lesson. And then over here is a dry erase board, a very large one, that we never use, and it was just a big white thing on the wall. So I did add this little canvas. It's actually kind of a large canvas that I painted black, did some chalk art on. And this is just a little excerpt from the book, the coffee shop book, Christ in the Coffee Shop. So I just drew that out and wrote that on there. And then as far as the tables, I added these little vases with coffee beans, which I would like to fill up a little bit more, but that's all I had. And then I took the regular pens and wrapped them with the glitter duct tape and brown floral tape. These are hydrangeas. I took them apart and put those on each of the little pens. So, and I want to put a few more in those jars, so that's just a little something. And then a Kleenex box. So this is what I've been working on. And this is the clipboard that I put our fire escape route and the instructions for turning things off. And I just did that on the clipboard there by the light switch in the entrance door. So that is a rundown. I know it looks very simple, but it took me a long time to get done just because I had to come up here in between everything else and work on this as well. So I will also be videoing a very quick video on my daughter's senior table, and then maybe I can get back to filming some items in my home. So I just wanted to show you the classroom. I'm hoping that everyone will feel that it's warm and welcoming and comfortable, like sitting in a coffee shop. Okay, have a blessed day, my friends. Bye now.